Hi everyone, and welcome to this little intro to the people level endpoint within Signalbase. It just launched last week and it's extremely powerful towards discovering the right people with the right signal in place. And as you can see, based on the documentation, it works in an extremely simple manner. You just need to describe what you're looking for with plain English and then let Signalbase do its magic. Before diving into all of the use cases that I have prepared for today, I really quickly wanted to get your attention, guys, on this post. As you can see, Tim says that his response time is not the best. And if someone messaged him about LinkedIn to sell him outbound automations or stuffing stuff, he'll politely decline it. Though my comment underneath was that I'm pretty sure that his perception is going to change if he's just at the right place at the right time and he's already aware of that company, right? Because of the fact that going straight up into cold prospects or going into conversations where the person never heard about you, of course, it's way harder for them to respond and they're probably going to flag it as a no-go. Okay, so now we're inside Cloud Code and we're going to use the MCP of Signalbase. As you can see, actually the first thing that I want to showcase is our enrichment capabilities because we could not stress how cool they are. And what it initially does is that if we haven't captured the signal for a particular company, you can just enrich it and then we're going to give you all of this information. Anyway, now into the people level tutorial. This time we're going to start with something that is quite niche. So we're going to look for biotech companies that recently raised and they do have a head of sales or chief revenue officer as part of their team. It is also okay for me personally for this use case to know the highest level of sales rep that they have. And most importantly, they also need to be part of Europe or the States with a team size above 10. Based on that, we received the companies with the top salespeople. So quite simple, have absolutely everything that you need to know. And then based on that, I was just curious, hey, are they hiring or something like this? Then Signal-based MCP delivers me all of those. So if you're looking to target biotech companies with a very high head of sales, maybe you sell a product that goes quite nicely with senior product managers and things like this, then that's definitely the way to go. Or if you're an enterprise level company and you sell also to, CS people, that can be also a great part of your workflow. Now, second workflow or second example of the people level endpoint is to look for CFOs in fintech startups that has a hiring signal mentioning something about compliance. Mind you guys, a lot of you have asked me, hey Georgie, when are you dropping tech stack signals, right? The easiest way without waiting for us to launch this is just to review the hiring signals. Now, the reason why you want to look at the hiring signal is because there are keywords nested inside. Once you know the keywords, you can make different hypotheses that you can test and bake this inside your research. This and so much more is accumulated inside of a complete company profile, which can help you to craft your message. Now, if you look into the results, there are a few companies that mention GDPR in their marketing roles. We do have some ISO monitoring. We do mention some GXP regulated environments, etc., etc. So based on that, you can really start sharpening your list. And if you have accounts that you need to target, just enrich them and let Signalbase find the keywords inside those particular hiring signals, right? The next use case that we have is finding SEO related people who just receive a job change in a funded company with a head of content in place. This is perfect because if you're selling, let's say, a content solution or SEO solution, then you can really make it work. Again, the sample size is small because of the fact that we're trying to give you the best possible results, but you can always extend it, right? The more you play, the better it is. And as you can see, we have some near misses that you can account for. But to give it in perspective, here is the table with the 22 accounts. There is this head of content that goes very, very, very aggressively with hiring self-employed people. So maybe if you are a insurance company for remote workers, that can be a great lead for you. I also wanted to give you one last use case, and this use case is super simple. We're looking for CMOs that recently had a job change related to their content department or to their content team, but are also still looking forward to, hiring more people in. And as you can see, there are a few people that are exact match, but there are also a few other companies that might want to hire further down the line. They're funded, they have a job change in place that is related to content or marketing, and then based on that, you can find the CMO here. So that is it, guys. It's quite powerful. Let me know what you think about that. Within the free trial, that is for 7 days, we do include 500 credits, and that equals to 500 signals. So make sure to give it a try, and looking forward to your feedback.